I could ask you what your year was like, but I mean, that's such a broad, general thing. It was good, dude. You know, like that's pretty much the answer you're gonna get. But if you guys had any solid things you played or anything noteworthy, hey, Marshmallow, dude. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, dude. I really do. Yeah, no, they're good. We still need to decide if we're seeing Aquaman or did you end up seeing that with your dad? I didn't get to play all the games that came out this year. I was actually looking into Tetris Effect. That's supposed to be really good. A lot of people really talked it up, and I can rent it, so I might try that out next week. Yeah, we can do that. I might try Tetris Effect one of these days, and then there's one with that crying girl picture on the front. Some indie one. I guess people were talking that up, but I never even heard of it. I still don't remember the damn name. It was in that Kotaku list that Guardian linked. It might have been Gris, yeah. Sounds familiar. Sweet, man. Oh, well, we can see if we can make it happen or not. Oh yeah, that's fine. As long as I feel like I'll be able to finish Morrowind before the 12th or 13th, then I'll be down. But I should be able to. I don't even know if I'm going to do everything in this. I was going through the list of games that I'd actually played this year, like through my YouTube and shit. I was surprised how many were actually this year. Some of them I felt like were eons ago. Strange Journey and shit like that. But like Higurashi I thought was earlier, but it was like almost in January, I think. It was interesting. Paranoid about your tags. Oh yeah, that's probably safe, man. You got another out, you might as well take it. Yeah, I don't know how many more side quests I'll do until I go do the expansions. But I'm thinking I'll do them sooner than later. I feel like I could be fine doing the expansions right now. I don't think I'll get fucked. Maybe. Might just do those. See what they're like, and then come back and kind of do anything else we want to do in the guilds and shit. Maybe once I get sick of doing, not sick of it, but just kind of like feeling like spicing it up, you know, focusing down like a story. Because I'm guessing the expansions have more of like a linear focus. Or are they like open to? I don't want to like blast the main story out. Don't do X-Packs? Is that something you do like after the main story or something? I got drank, dude. I got me some right here. I decided I'd go half and half and I bought Coke Zero. Not really tried Coke Zero and I feel like diet shit's kind of a meme. But it could be cool. We'll see. Who shot me? Oh, okay, you do. Okay. That's good to know. Get fucked, you dumb nerd. Yeah, if it's bullshit, then I don't want to ruin it. Is it meant to be done after the story's over? That's a question. Well, the thing is, now that I have 100 sneak, Their fucking shitty AI is like extra broken because I can just crouch and then like I'll just disappear from their fucking imperial AI pathing occasionally and then they just don't even know what to do. What even is this? Oh. God, why does nothing have an effect on these assholes? I assume this isn't a nice man. Tell me about the cave rats. Barbarian. Oh shit. I slammed my nail against the car. And it wasn't like a big deal. I was like, oh, that kind of smarted. And I looked down, I'm like, damn, how much dirt do I have underneath my fingernail? And it wasn't the dirt, it's that my nail broke off. That was funny. I mean, pretty clean cut. I might have to like trim it up a bit, but that was weird. Tribunal just adds to the lore of the main story. Soul Slime to get a bit farther. Okay. I'd like to do the expansions before I finish the game. I always like having the most interesting part of the story be last, to kind of go out on a high note. So maybe I'll ask people what they think when we get deeper in. What's with all these barbarians, man? I don't understand it. Ba-da-da-da-da. A whole lot going on over here. Alright, so we are here actually for the Imperial Cult. We're gonna find the Ring of the Wind, Ring of Darkness or some shit. So they said go west-northwest of Jan Saramis. And then it's an east-facing cave. We're gonna do that. I've actually learned quite a bit about the stealth strategy. But really, for something as important and epic as the stealth strategy, you can never know too much, bro. Same low price. What do they say? Like, oh, I can do a special trip just for you. Same low price. Some bullshit. I love having big jumps, man. The west, northwest would be like kind of in the middle here. I hope they don't mean like it's in the water. I hope they mean it's like a ways away. It's gonna kill me if it just ends up being northwest. Never did do it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that either. I'm just gonna stick to the quests. Like, exploring around's cool and shit, but A lot of these like quests take you to, and I don't know how much variety the areas are gonna have. It's really worth just doing. What the fuck? Why is it so loud? Jesus. He's moving so quick. Die, bitch, die. Like, I wouldn't mind just walking around discovering shit, and that's cool in some games, but I don't think each area is different enough outside, like, the major, you know, this area is going to be different from this area, but, like, this cave is not going to be that different from this cave. Unless there's, like, a quest that starts in there, or a quest around it. I'm going to leave that, like, sheer, like, 100% type of shit. Just stronger men. I'm already going to spend, like, well over 100 hours on this game. I don't know how much more I want to dedicate. As good as it is, I mean, not many people are doing that anyways. I don't hear anybody in here saying they finished all the fucking quests. And everybody seems to know quite a bit about the game. So. Where's this cave, man? Can I, like, equip different arrows, dude, on the fly? Probably can, but almost easier not to. Shouldn't switch until I know I need to switch. How far in is it though? It said west, northwest, east facing. Oh shit. Random assholes. Fallen Serrano. This is like a Telvanni base. Sure looks like one. I'm not here for this. And I got attacked on sight last time I went into one of these. B-hop? Oh yeah, I can just jump really high, really fast. But since it's one of my major and minor skills, it actually lets me level up more often. So part of the reason I'm 46 is because I jump so much. Because your major and minor skills feed into your level. So if you level any of them 10 times mixed, you get a level up. So that's why in Oblivion in this game you just make it something really easy. Yep. I'm essentially grinding in the back, or passively grinding. In Oblivion, you do restoration and jumping and athletics. I have restoration in this, but since your mana doesn't really naturally come back, it doesn't really work the same. Oh wait, I found a restoration person, but I totally do not remember where they are. I was using them to level up. Fuck. Anybody remember during this stream that person I leveled up off for restoration? I don't mind if somebody magically knows. Probably not though. Something tells me this is not a nice person. We'll find out though. Maybe. Did you just get trapped here? Could whip out the better arrows, but I'm doing the job. Yeah, nice to meet you down here. How did you end up here? Guess this is more exciting, right? What the hell? Actually see what this is about. I think we've checked everything out on this floor. Looks like a Daedra. Want to activate his shooting and then just walk around the corner, because if he fucking comes around the corner and then fucking shoots, then I'm gonna have to actually take the hit. Might as well use my talents here, put them to good use. Take the claymore, you never know, maybe I'll need it someday. Exquisite. Whoops. Darkest darkness. That just does like a quick little bit of damage. I'll take them all. Extravagant stuff. Never booby trapped? I mean, you'd think, like, why would they be booby trapped? I've heard the Egyptian ones sometimes have trap, though. Maybe that's not true either. It's like, why would you, like, booby trap a fucking tomb, though? You know, like, they're dead. Like, unless you leave, like, jewels or you have some kind of weird superstition, like... Obstacles, yeah. What the hell? Extravagant ruby. Huh. Yeah, it seems like the weirdest thing with like crypts and shit is just how maze-like they are, more than anything. It's confusing. Oop. Okay. Smoke wings are good, man. Good. Everybody was involved in team raiding back in the days. I mean, might as well, man. Easy money. Leaving valuables and shit. I could see a pirate wanting to booby trap his treasure. Grab themselves out with their share of the loot. Yeah. What cultures are we talking about right now? That was just everybody had the same rules. Pharaohs and such? Okay. Not bad. Well, how is TV nowadays? I go to my parents' house sometimes and I don't even watch much TV there. We'll watch something like on Netflix or Amazon or pop on Twitch, or I'll just be on my phone or something. I do not have the index. Feels like something we'll see later. Oh, I'll put on YouTube? Okay. I feel like just TV in general, man, it's not there anymore. Even the shit we watched on Amazon, it was a show. It was like, my parents like it a lot. I actually enjoyed it a good bit. It was like BuzzFeed, like it's called BuzzFeed's Unsolved Paranormal or some shit. It was kind of fun, because I mean, it was more like M-rated. They're just like cussing and cracking jokes, and wasn't like too serious about the paranormal shit. It was enjoyable just sitting there chilling. Like even that content, shit my parents be watching, you know. It's better than anything I could find on the goddamn tube, man. Like the only good thing anymore is like watching some movies. Like I don't hear about anybody just cracking open a fucking like show on the cable or something anymore. National Geographic crab fishing show is comfy. The crab fishing one, is it the one where it's like more dramatic? Like there's kind of like 5 or 6 crab fishermen they follow, and it's got that one song. It's kind of like a rock song. I don't remember what it is. There was a few crab fisher shows was the deal. The ones I watched were pretty cool. Yeah, that's probably the one that I know. It's probably the famous one. I can hear the theme song now, but I don't remember the name of it. Why's my intelligence gone down? It's lowered my magic by like a lot. Why? It doesn't even show the fucking... the reason, dude. I don't have a debuff. I just have intelligence. Maybe it was the hound? I don't know. Still there. Yeah. My mom likes those kinds of shows. She likes like the Mountain Men show and all that. But they're like so fake, dude. That's why I enjoyed the one they were watching this time, because it's just like you or me just doing some paranormal shit. One guy believed in the ghost or whatever, and the other guy was just there to kind of like talk shit, and it was entertaining. They sold it pretty well. I didn't feel it was like produced. It's fake, though. I didn't mind it. The only ghost show that I've like thought was entertaining. I didn't really care about the ghost part. It was more the how the two dudes act together. Ice Road Truckers? I remember that. We were watching some one where like some people surviving in Alaska or something. That show kind of sucked balls. There was one about some guy who's like a veterinarian. That one was okay, dude. Like some amazing doctors and Jackass. I don't know what it was, man, but I was just kind of like, alright. Most of those are whatever, man. I stick to my shit. I'd be really curious to see the numbers on TV nowadays, though. If it's kind of like gotten worse. Everything's starting to go to like online and streaming. I mean, it just kind of is better. You can watch what you want when you want. Like, there's not much reason to do TV. I mean, like Twitch is kind of like that, where you just kind of turn it on and you zone out. But like, even then, you have way more options. It's free, and it's like live, and you can interact with it. There's just like, it's hard to really justify TV, and I think people do Ghost Adventures. Is that the one with Zach? Whatever his name was. My parents like the Ghost show so much. I watched a lot of the one with Taps or whatever. Ghost Hunters. Is it just Ghost Hunters? Is that what it was? And there might have been Ghost Adventures. Zach Baggins, yeah. Yeah, me and my family have a different name for him, but I can't say that name. Yeah, Zach, dude. Yeah, that BuzzFeed's Supernatural Unsolved is actually really entertaining. Just one dude who gets super freaked out, another dude who just doesn't give a fuck. And it's entertaining. I was like, oh, you know, my parents are watching it. It's probably okay, you know. Shit, they're like, oh yeah, a lot of people watching it. Apparently it's pretty popular. Then I watched, I was like, oh, it is actually pretty good. They both worked for Roto-Rooter, if I remember right. They were both plumbers. West, northwest, east facing cave entrance. God, I hate. Okay. Somebody know why my intelligence is down right now? I'm trying to understand, but the game really hates giving you information. Oh, the Crescent Hotel. My mom stayed at the Crescent Hotel. Well, my fucking intelligence used to be higher, dude. My magic is like 10, 15 levels lower, or 15 lower than it was before. It's like I don't need it like that badly, but I think it'd be nice. My magic tab. Is this my magic tab? I don't even remember. Spell on self, maybe? No. It doesn't show a disease. Something you're wearing? It shouldn't be. I haven't put anything weird on. Unless just holding one of these does it. Weird. I don't know. I mean, I'd like the Magicka. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be up here, but it's not. I mean, this looks like west-northwest to me here, dude. It's east facing, apparently. How deep in is it? I guess this is east facing enough. I mean, it could be dumb, dude, but I already checked it out. I already had higher intellect than this. Is it like the Dremora shit I'm holding? Or the Daedric shit? It shouldn't be. Quest, we're doing the Ring of Darkness. I missed something earlier in chat. You call me a fucking brainlet. Backpacking. That was it. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that year in review talk. It'd probably be a couple hours, you know me. I'm fucking talking all day, man. God, archery is so easy, dude. Imagine being a brainlet who played a fucking magic or fucking Melee, man. Archery always feels rewarding enough, too. Aim your shots. I feel like Melee and Elder Scrolls always felt boring because you just kind of, it's just like, right, like you just get this close and you just sit there. Like there's not like a whole lot of extra skill to it. I mean, I guess with shields and stuff, maybe you have to think a little bit, but one hit kill anything's fun. If I was actually using, if I actually had a good bow with like good arrows, it'd be alright, but I just like all the positions I can take and stuff. 2018 one for, yeah, Fate's probably a big part of it. No, I played like 60, 70 games this year. From what I wrote down, I was kind of like, had to look back through my YouTube to figure out which ones are this year. It's probably not accurate, but it was probably a big part. I did do my guaranteed 5-star roll today. Got me some big titty. Round out that big titty deck. Pretty much silent. I got Titoria, or cause she got big tits. That's Artoria Lancer. She's like a big mama on a horse. Saber. I'll hit you a link. Peng actually put a picture of her in the Discord. He got the same one. I was hoping to get Karna or Enkidu, but Titoria was up there too. She was top 3 of the ones I wanted. It's this one right here. She's like a AoE farmer, which really works out pretty well. Gameplay-wise, she's probably better than Enkidu. Karna's like the best, but they all work with Merlin was the big point, and I don't have any 5-star whatchamacallums. Got a lot of cool ones though. Your third one's pretty flashy. She's good. She like charges up her own ultimate attack, which is always great for a farmer. When's Boy Arthur? Prototype Arthur? I don't know. It might be the Boys Collection coming out in a few months, but I'm not exactly 100% on that. Yeah, well, I was gonna roll for the Lolly action too, because Jack's really good. But it was either that or I ended up getting Johnny. Dude, that's so loud. What fucking idiot decided that needed to be that loud? Not to mention you can't lower the volume on it. I've tried lowering every fucking thing, dude. An actual male Arthur? Oh yeah, Arthur prototype. Was what Arthur was gonna be originally before they decided to go for waifu bait. Look it up. He's in the anime or the light novel or whatever prototype. That's just like mysterious man. Teostra is so boring, dude. Like a harem MC? Yeah, he's got that vanilla pretty boy face going on. I haven't watched a harem in a long time. Did you guys ever watch Orin High School Host Club back in the day? That was a cool, like, reverse harem. That was a funny show. Hey, Moondog, you watch that shit. I don't know if he's still around. Low quality chas. With low quality goods. It's pretty fun. Older one, but it's fun. I need to watch some shows, Jesus. Are you guys playing Monster Hunter right now? Oh, okay. The Essential Harem show? I haven't seen Love Him. I've seen like Toradora and shit, but that's like almost not even a harem. Love Hina? Yeah. I was like, Love Hin. I was like, that sounds really familiar. Love Hina is what it is. Play Monster Hunter soon? Cool. Like the Honda Outdoor shit and they both watch anime? That's good, man. Being able to accept that there's kinds of entertainment that might not be your standard for what you normally do. I don't know. Nice. Nothing wrong with like anime or anything. We gotta like let go, man. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Inuyasha was like, yeah, one of my first serious ones. Or like, not serious. It's serious. Like a serious shonen one. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people started on DBZ and stuff like that. Don't remember the first one I watched that wasn't just like on TV. It might have been Cowboy Bebop when I was like going out of my way to like watch an anime. I think it might have been Evangelion and the original Hellsing. I had DVDs for those. My dad's coworker gave us. Crazy dude gave fucking like some like fucking young ass kids like Evangelion and shit. But I mean, at least he had taste, I guess. But whatever floats the boat, dude. Cowboy Bebop was like, I'm going to watch an anime. And I watched that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the thing, is anime has like a pretty bad rap. Like, you could show somebody like some Naruto or some like typical shonen shit or some just titty show and be like, oh yeah, that's anime, but then you could show them some really cool, thought-provoking shit that takes the medium and does things that other mediums can't do, and that's where it's nice. And there's a bunch of shows like that every season that are really good. They just aren't always in the limelight, and like your average Joe fucking asshole isn't gonna really think about it or be willing to test shit out. Like, I've turned a lot of people onto anime, and you hit them with some like easier like Western ones, and show people that there's like, it's just a medium for fucking any story you want, you know. It's just what happens to be like Japanese to do it a lot. I don't know. I've seen anime do well. I feel like the Enter the Spider-Verse movie, like they couldn't really do that movie without it being CG, and it was a lot better for it. One of the best superhero movies I've seen. It's like, it would have really been held back if they left it live action. I don't see why people get all judgmental and stereotypical about shit like anime. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I mean, I don't know a shitload about Spider-Man, like all the multiverse type of shit, but it was enjoyable. It was fun. It's a good balance of like nostalgia type of shit and just like decent story. I mean, if you're like a big Spider-Man fan, I guess it would help even more, but for a dude who doesn't know that much about Spider-Man, I enjoyed it. Namu. It's a cave. This is not Namu. See, this is what I mean. Like, I come to this area and I run around and like, okay, I find glass. That's really cool, you know, whatever. Like, that's it, you know, like I don't want to explore every mine if it's just gonna be like this every time. It's cool, but I'm not, I mean, I got a lot to do. When the element's greater in the weapon, it means it's, yeah, you need to have the free element perk, which usually is not worth it. So all that damage isn't there. It's just the gray. There's some weapons that actually have free element, like a requirement, that are still really good. But I think it's like weird ones. There's like this katana, I think, that either just has a lot of really high base damage, or it has like free element, and there's some weird perk that works with things that aren't unlocked with free element that give you more damage. So there's reasons to maybe use free element shit without actually breaking it open, but on average, like, it's better just to avoid it, my experience. I think free element's fucking stupid, and they should have never put it in the game. Some of the coolest shit requires you to break, or free the element open. Which, like, I'm not gonna, like, redo my whole build just for that shit. I'm not gonna just use something else. Fucking destroyed, nerd. The Masama Cave, the Grazelands region. Cavern in the wildlands of Suna Gradon. West of the Tower of Tel Al-Rune. Said west. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Yeah, or a gem. You could put a gem with it on. I don't remember the name of the gem specifically. Yeah, getting good gems. I grinded the fuck out of that, and I barely have enough for one full fucking set. Like, I could try to optimize for every weapon and, like, loadout I have, but I just don't. It's just easier to just fucking use the one set on everything else. I don't see why they make it so rare to get, like, everything in that. There's not enough mons for it. Oh, this might be what we're after. It's so loud. I apologize. There's not much I can do about it. I mean, I could lower, I guess, the overall volume of the game and then up everything else. I don't know what's causing it. Already got the game on like nothing. Hopefully that's better. I think it's tied to like its own slider pretty much that doesn't exist. I've tried already. What the fuck? That's not too bad. Yeah, how is the sound? Do you guys need some more sound, man? Because I listen to all my shit really fucking low. So I boost you guys up like 400%. It might be a little too low right now, though. That's still loud, but it's better. More manageable for sure. A lot of bows on her. No arrows somehow though, right? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe the music's a little too loud now. I've thought about playing my own music. Like, the music's good in this, but I mean, it is the same 4 songs. Played at random. Minus combat. I don't mind, but it wouldn't hurt, but I don't know. Probably won't mess with it. The Morrowind theme is good, man. Ash statues. Moon sugar, a lot of ash statues.
See what you're made of.
Ow. Jesus. Well, if you have a potion on her, I get a chance to use that. I don't know why my intellect's fucked. Grand Master probe. Oh. Be hoping that shit's like the skeleton key, man. Last rites. Whoa. Oh, that's the Ring of the Wind. He had it. That ring's really good. That ring? Does it really disappear? Do I care about this last rite bullshit? Stat restore potion. Oh, like a fortify intellect or something? Oh, restore intelligence. Ah, see, I was smart, boys. 99. Intellect. Oh. Oh, you're good. I didn't even know that was a thing. Never been hit with anything like that. I guess I could get the scroll for the dude. Where were they? Thought they were over here, maybe not. They're there. Yeah, I haven't fought any vampires yet. I like how he's gone, but I'm still talking to him. They aren't, they're just called that. I don't know if I need some of these books is the problem, man. Some of these might be like story related books or some shit. The final lesson. I guess we're good. What are we storing? Oh, okay. I should just put these away and use better shit. I mean, I could just buy more, you know? Like, why use shittier stuff just because it's more readily available? Okay, I see what you're saying. Groovy.